Okay, here we are. We can't tell you we're in a secret location here outside San Francisco, and because of the secretive nature of the recipes and this famous chef that's cooking,
We cannot divulge.
This is famous Chef Gene, and we are working on another batch of famous
Seafood gumbo.
seafood gumbo. Where did you get this recipe?
This is a recipe that I put together from traveling. From going to all the countries that gumbo represents.
Where does gumbo come from?
Originally from Africa.
Really?
Yeah, originally from Africa. Okra, when you translate okra, it means gumbo.
Ah, okay, but most of the gumbo recipes, don't they come from down south?
No, that's where they were all put together.
Ah.
That's where everybody got off the ship. They got off the ship in New Orleans. So they all came together. That's when the gumbo came together. But where all the spices come from, the ingredients it comes from.
Now everybody's got their little secret sauce and secret recipe, right?
It's not gumbo if it's not a secret.
Well.
Good answer.
Oh, give me five.
Very good answer.
Now, what I want to know is how many years you've been cooking gumbo?
How many years? I'm going to be giving away a lot of secrets.
Well, we're not going to ask you for the ingredients.
Right, okay, how many years? It's got to be 15.
Oh, wow.
20 years.
Now, have you been serving this up commercially in some nice restaurants?
Oh, yes. My last restaurant was in Baltimore, Maryland. It's called Simon's of Butcher's Hill.
Yeah.
It was a New Orleans themed restaurant with jazz and Cajun food in New Orleans.
And people used to come from all over to get that gumbo, huh?
I had the opportunity to do during Hurricane Katrina. My restaurant did the lunch for the graduated students from Tulane University that forwarded to Johns Hopkins and finished out their year. We did a good friend of mine came to the restaurant, recommended it, and we did the lunch for the Tulane University, and then they came back at night.
Wow, that's neat.
Came back at night.
And were you formally schooled in any kind of,
Oh yeah, I'm a graduate of Baltimore International Culinary.
Yeah, so, great.
It's one of those small schools, but very good.
Yeah.
Teachers,
and for our audience out there, what's your full name that they know you for?
Eugene Jones Jr.
All right, there we go.
There you go. All right, thank you.
Well, everybody's probably getting a little hungry. Let's take a little closer look at what's going on here in the pot.
This is three quarters full. We still got to put in the oysters. We still got to put in the shrimp, which.
Are you going to get a little ladle and hold this up so we can kind of see what's hiding in there?
Yeah, you can see the gumbo on top, the andouille, the chicken, the crab, the whitefish. Yeah, this is seafood Lamborghini gumbo.
And how long does it take to cook a good gumbo?
That's again, it's about the roux. It's about the foundation. So when I do for my restaurant, when I serve gumbo, I used to make it and refrigerate it for 3 days, 3 or 4 days, and let it sit, give the spices a chance to marry and hold hands and stuff like that. And then under controlled conditions, it's very it's very safe. It's good. Right now, this gumbo is only about 2 hours old, so it's kind of a young gumbo.
So it's kind of a little bit like wine. You get some benefit to aging within reason.
Definitely benefits, holding hands. But again, I always put my shrimp in at the end and the oysters so that they can be really fresh.
Yep.
Really fresh and not the shrimp overcook the bullets.
So if somebody wasn't an expert like yourself and a gumbo chef, what would you recommend they could do at home that would come out pretty good, or just tell them to forget it and find somebody like you?
No. The hard part of cooking is the preparation. Outside of that, it's just putting everything in the pot.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. But if you're gonna make real gumbo, just remember you're feeding people, not horses. So everything you chop up is food size, people size. Get a good stock. A commercial stock if you want to make your own stock.
Gumbo House.
There's a hotline, the Gumbo hotline. What's happening? Okay, people are calling from all over the area.
And yes, we're having gumbo.
They want to know what's happening at the Gumbo House. Oh, look at these people. Oh, this famous blonde lady. She won't divulge her full name, but she's here from the movie Star, and they're here, and we're just getting warmed up on this beautiful Sunday afternoon.
Hey, food is truth, so truth and love. So eat food and tell the truth and be loved. Hey.
Now, also over here we have the famous James Henry. He's a famous musician. Now you sing. Now I know that you play a song that's called Gumbolaya, right?
Yeah. I got this new song that's called Gumbolaya, and it goes like this. Jambalaya, Indian liar, Jambalaya, here we no liar.
All right, we'll keep you posted here as the gumbo is getting cooked. We'll come back later.
Creativity.
This is scene one.